Hey, what is up, my icons, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to episode 4 of the Healing Girl Diaries. Today's episode is milestones and mindsets, and we are celebrating 1K subscribers. It's like still so real to me, but it's still like, I've worked for it. I could definitely say that I've worked for it. I know I've had a lot of like issues when it came to like content, but one thing I still can say about it is that I've always came back to my channel and I've always tried to, like stay connected with my viewers and everything. But 1K is a really big a milestone for me. I feel like that's something that I was pushing for so long. Like, I need to get to 1K subscribers. I need to 1K subscribers because it's just like, I really want to build this platform and just build something that can leave an impact and build something that people can relate to. And, I love doing content. Like, from where I started, it was like my first video ever. I feel like I've improved a lot. I feel like, the consistency, we could say, is still iffy. My consistency is iffy, but it's not at the same time. And I feel like when it comes to content creating, people don't understand we do have lives outside of this. So like, it gets hectic. But like with me dropping videos, I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes when I be trying to drop videos, it's just like the uploading. Like my video just won't upload for some reason. And I had to like email like YouTube stuff like, yo, something's up. I don't know where I'm like. Yeah, I had to email YouTube and let them know like something was up, because I don't know why my videos was not uploading. That was making me mad. Yo, I'm not digging in my nose. I'm just, but I feel like when it comes to content, people fail to realize that, you do have to stay consistent for this content stuff to work, but also you have to make relatable content. Like, you gotta make content that people can come to and learn something. It's not like, I feel like it's all about the funny moments and stuff too, but it's also like, create a channel where people can come to and feel like, they can relate to certain situations just like you do, and take what have happened to you and use it as like, use it as advice, or just use it as a way to structure whatever situation they're going through. And I feel like that's what content creating is about, like disconnecting with your viewers and everything that's going on. That's why I talk about what I talk about, like healing, and I do like going out vlogs and podcasts and stuff like that. That's why I talk about what I talk about, because I feel like, especially with me going into psych, like I feel like my whole perspective on a lot of things have changed. Like when you go into a psych major, any psych majors out there, put down in the comments below, any psych majors out there, your whole perspective and how you see the world changes once you start taking psych. Like, it's crazy. Like, I was already like a very good observer, but like when you really start, like when you really learn about the mind, how the brain works and everything, it's just crazy. Like how people act, like it's just insane, but I love it. And it's like you get to learn, how to, go on about your life, I feel like, and how to handle situations. But I feel like, yeah, that's why I talk about what I talk about, because it's just like, it's giving you guys something that you can learn. Because I feel like we're all learning. We're all still learning. I'm still learning. We're all learning. We're all going through this together. So I feel like, it's a let's learn together type of thing. But I'm just like amazed that like I even got to this point. It just be a lot going on with me, y'all. And I be feeling like, sometimes it be like, I don't know if any of you guys feel like this. Sometimes, you feel like you're not doing enough. And it's like, you're doing enough, relax. Like, school, content, it be so much going on, short film, everything. Like, y'all, I'm gonna get to that short film a little bit, but it just be a lot going on. And I feel like with me, I be trying to get myself to just focus on the mission. Like, you got this, you can handle this, you got it. Like, and what I mean by it's not enough is I be feeling like when I get to one milestone, when I complete one milestone, I feel like that's not enough. I need to do more. You know, we're getting those like that crazy headspace, like, dang, it's not enough, I need to do more. Like, and then start stressing, unnecessary stress. And I feel like that's what sometimes that be going on me with this content stuff too, because I be trying to like, I need more, need to do more, need to push more. But that's why I want to, really start doing more going out content too, like, and everything. Start vlogging everyday life. I do want to start doing virtual diaries. Like, I do want to start doing virtual diaries. I might do like a series of virtual diaries. I've been like jotting down some new like serious ideas, because Healing Girl Diaries, I'm doing 5 episodes. You guys are getting 5, so this is 3, but you guys are definitely getting 5. And then after that, I'm gonna, do a new series. But I could say that I'm very, 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 very excited for this new journey of content and everything. And I feel like this ties into my healing as well, because it's just like, content heals me. Content helps. Getting to talk to you guys on a daily, getting to interact with you guys on a daily, it helps. Because it's just like, I love talking to you guys. And I feel like you guys, you guys are just amazing. You guys hear me and you guys stick out with me. And, you guys are just dope. But, this just helps me in a way. I feel like, when it comes to support with my channel, you guys do support me. And I'm very, very grateful and very, very thankful for that. But I'm just excited, the content plans that I have coming for you guys. So I'm going to touch base on the short film. The short film, like I said, is called Surviving Your 20s. We have secured filming dates. So we about to start getting into but I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, script is done, secured, filming dates and everything. We just getting everything together right now, with like meetings and stuff like that, just trying to finalize stuff. But we about to start getting into it, y'all, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. Like, I cannot wait for you guys to see it. You guys are gonna be like, wow. Because I feel like I needed to step into a little bit more with content, and especially with acting too. Like, I've always wanted to like get into acting a little bit. And I feel like short films are the way, especially with like me being a content creator first. So I feel like short films. So I was like, yeah, let me get into a short film. Let me do some things. And then at that, like, because a lot of people I know around me are, they have businesses and they're content creators and stuff like that. It helps expand all of us as well too. So, and I feel like this would be dope. Like, you never know what could happen. So I felt like, short film. But this is gonna be dope. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Also, like, there's just, me trying to work on the series. Like, I know what you guys like, because I look at my video interactions and I look at my video like analytics and everything. So I know what you guys like. So I try to like, wrap around that type of idea. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what type of series I want to do next, because I want to give you guys something different. But I was thinking that I could give you guys a behind the scenes series for the short film, and I feel like that would be so dope to have a camera following around and shooting our day-to-day of shooting and stuff. I feel like that would be so dope. So yeah, I want to do that. I'm gonna do that behind the scenes. You know what I'm gonna call it? Backstage series. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna call it the backstage series, guys, and we're gonna write it down and everything. Also, I've been like, you know, like I said, I've been getting out more and everything, meeting new people and stuff. And, you know, that's helping me with my content too as well. Like getting back to interacting with people and always being cooped up. Because why is you in the house cooped up like that? Girl, if you don't go touch grass, I'll be trying to get myself to go touch some grass, go sniff some air, girl. You need some oxygen. Like, girl, you need to get outside. But this summer I'm gonna definitely be out a lot more. And it's really like, I feel like I have a content summer, and I feel like y'all gonna be like, well, that's still a summer, like you're gonna be traveling, having fun, like shooting. But y'all got a content summer. Content. And I just applied for some modeling castings. So your girl about to get back to that, the content for that too. But yeah, it's mainly like content and modeling this summer. I do have this little plan in the works, but I'm not gonna really, you know, structure that out yet until maybe sometime in September. But yes, I have a whole plan for this little new business venture. But yeah, you know, your girl has been doing Lolly D&D. She's been getting to it. I just have to keep at it, you know. And when it comes to starting content, and this goes for anybody who wants to start content, you will always hear somebody say consistency, and it's serious, like consistency. Like, I know a lot of you guys are seeing my videos on like my channel. I've deleted most of my videos. Like, I've had mad videos on here, so that's why like my channel still like pushes the pushing my channel out and everything, because I still had like mad videos and stuff. But I will definitely say one thing that will help you get a lot of subscribers, it's YouTube shorts. And I know you hear a lot of people say YouTube shorts when it comes to subscribers, because YouTube shorts, your shorts are getting pushed out everywhere. Like, your YouTube videos are getting pushed out everywhere, but sometimes it's not gonna push out the way you think it is. Like, YouTube can push out videos, but it really just depends. But I feel like YouTube shorts are the best way. Like, and I feel like that's how, and honestly, I'm going to keep it real with my 1K subscribers. That's how it really happened too, because I looked and it was like my YouTube reels like was just going up. Like, I mean YouTube shorts, I'm sorry y'all, but yeah, like just with the consistency. And I am going to, you know, get a camera soon. I feel like now it's time for me to really get a like camera, and I really don't know what type of camera I want to get, so I feel like I need you guys to help me put down in the comments or something, or I will put a poll on my story so you guys can answer it. Please go follow me on Instagram at Mani.chaos, MAII.CHAOS. I will put that down below so that you guys can follow. Also go follow my content finsta, Chaos Control. It's CHAOSCTRL. Also, I feel like too, we're not gonna be done just because my light just died. Also, I feel like too, that I'm getting a lot better when it comes to me sitting in front of a camera as well. And I feel like that's another thing that plays a part in starting a YouTube channel. You have to be comfortable sitting in front of a camera talking, because I know some people, like, you know, can't do it. But I feel like if that's the thing, like, you have to be comfortable sitting in front of a camera and talking, because even when you are out, people have the fear of recording when they're out because they don't want people, like, you know, saying anything, looking at them. But this is your job. Once you become a content creator, that is your job. That is a job. That is not a hobby. That is a job. Content creation is a job. So if you want to start content creating, I just want to let you know it's not a hobby, it's a job. And that's what I be trying to get myself to understand too, because I'm like, well, I'm a content creator. I want to, you know, touch certain heights of this content stuff. And I really got to think about it. And I watch other content creators and they always say, this is not a hobby, this is a job. And I have to really sit back and think, like, actually, this is a job. Like, content creation is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is a occupation. I feel like, okay, entrepreneurship is the occupation and content creation is the job. That's how I feel. And I feel like, yeah, it's a job. Like, I gotta start taking it like a job. Like how I work my own job now, take it like a job. But I just briefly just want to say that I feel like my content creation journey from before and now and miraculously changes. Remember, I was in my other school doing content. That's where I first started. And, you know, I was doing a lot of on-campus videos and studio videos, stuff like that with my music. And now I'm really you know, turning into my soft girl era. I feel like now that I'm really starting to step into my woman content era. I'm really starting to talk about you know, girl talk, what girls want in guys and healing and, you know, our journeys with God and just being a woman in your 20s. I feel like I'm really starting to step into that woman era. And I honestly feel like, yo, because I'm really about to be 21, I feel like that's what it is. I'm really starting to click. And that's I still can't believe that I'm about to be 21. Y'all really don't understand. That is crazy. That is insane. But I'm just gonna let y'all know it's going up on my birthday, period. My birthday is going to be lit. It's going up. I already been planning and stuff like that. It's going up. I am enjoying my birthday this year real bad. Whoever don't come. I'm still going to enjoy my birthday, but I'm enjoying my birthday because 21 is big for me. I will get on a plane to go somewhere by myself for my 21st birthday. I'm not playing. I'm going to celebrate because come on, are you crazy? 21 years is crazy. And no, it's not because I can drink. And that's another thing too. I just want to say I don't drink, so it's you'll probably catch me having a drink once every 10 months. I don't drink. You'll never really, you'll catch me drinking on I don't know, you just have to catch me because I really don't be drinking. And when I drink, I half the cup, pour half in a cup, and that's all I have. I don't drink. I don't mess with that stuff. Mess that alcohol like that. That alcohol have you off the wall. I ain't trying to be off nobody's wall. So I just don't do it. But I feel yeah, it's just gonna be an occasional thing. And I feel like wine is cool. I used to really like wine, so I feel like wine would be cool. But I even thought about doing that, going to a winery. But I gotta see what I'm trying to do for my 21st. But for the ending note for with content creation, consistency, discipline, creativity. That's the 3 that I'm going to give you: consistency, discipline, and creativity. And authenticity. Creative and authentic go together, but I just feel you know, make sure your work is unique. Make sure it's your work. Make sure it's your ideas. You can grab the virtual diaries. Everybody's doing virtual diaries, but what you do the virtual diaries on and everything like that is your idea. It has to be pure. Doing what everybody else do, it'll work for a while, but it won't work. That's why you really gotta like come up with your own stuff and really, that's why I sit and I watch YouTube videos, but I just watch YouTube videos to give me a sense of idea, but everything that I do is my own stuff. It's like I came up with everything. So it's like, that's what you gotta do. Like, just keep being consistent, keep being disciplined, and make sure you're creative. And even when you do hit those milestones, make sure you keep going and keep working hard at it, because this is just the beginning. This is just the start. You're at the start, not the finish line. To end it off, I want to, end it off with a quote. And I feel like I just want to say that quote. I just had one. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want to say never let the BS that you go through stop you from keeping your eyes on the mission. And that quote, and that's for me. And I feel like I say this to say this because we always get caught up in our daily BS and like stuff that's going on in our lives that is like, it's out of our control, and we don't and that shifts us away from the thing that we can control, and that's keeping our eyes on the mission. So I feel like always keep your eyes on the mission. Don't let like the noise and everything come in and just overtake you and you forget your mission at hand. And stay focused always. Thank you guys for 1K subscribers. Thank you guys for sticking it out with me. Thank you guys for believing in me. Thank you guys for just listening. And I just thank you guys for just giving me this opportunity and having this platform and just really sticking with me. This is just a start. We're not finished yet. Stay tuned for episode 4 of the Healing Girl Diaries. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you, with love, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Understand